In a country with a workforce of over 400 million and an expanding youth population, the Government of India has repeatedly stressed the importance of technical and vocational education and training, so that many more individuals acquire fundamental practical and soft skills to become employable and financially independent. This has been more important than ever in the light of the COVID-19 pandemic.
The State of the Education Report for India 2020, published by UNESCO New Delhi, underscores the progress recorded in this area in recent years while making 10 policy recommendations concerning the road ahead. Because technical and vocational education and training is a key tool to help get the economy and people's lives back on track.
Policy provision in India already promotes integration of vocational education in all institutes. Curriculums based on multi-skilling in schools and colleges seek to better prepare students for the actual world of work. Career guidance, aptitude assessments, as well as training of teachers can align such efforts to the interests and aspirations of learners and create a healthy skilling ecosystem. At its heart, the policy has the objective of enabling each individual, irrespective of social or financial barriers.
Vocational education can be a great enabler for improving livelihood outcomes for women, differently abled and disadvantaged learners. A focus on improving access for these groups should be a priority. Attention to skill certification and apprenticeship programs can ensure that informal workers are not left behind.
In line with the Sustainable Development Goals 2030, the report also focuses on reorienting training programs to address the grave concern of climate change.
Greening of technical and vocational education is the need of the hour. From choice of courses and curriculum design to greening of the campuses, everything that can help create a culture of sustainability.
The COVID-19 pandemic and restrictive circumstances have challenged accessibility to basic livelihood essentials across the country. It is now that extensive skilling, upskilling and reskilling efforts can maximize economic opportunities for youth and adults facing job losses.
Workers must be ready not only to improve their existing occupations, but also be flexible to change and constantly learn new skills. Second, remote learning and recruitment needs to be supported by digitization of all aspects of vocational training.
Courses can be developed to cater specifically to national needs while making optimum use of available resources.
India's vast reserves of tangible and intangible cultural heritage include several UNESCO World Heritage Sites and also a variety of arts and crafts. Capitalizing on that can support the local communities to generate livelihood. This can also lead to the creation of many more jobs.
India's skill development journey has been one of significant progress, and innovation flagship programs of the government, coupled with success stories from private institutions, have managed to train over 25 million youth as of 2019. Such an approach towards training can establish a cycle of self-sufficiency and financial independence.
COVID-19 has impacted public policy, including skill development in many ways. The hugely reduced ability of potential skill development trainees to pay for skill development training programs, and B, the immediate need to integrate education and skill development at the level of delivery.
The report suggests continuous research to aid accurate policy formulation and implementation. Vocational education first is UNESCO's motto for technical and vocational education in India. At its core lies the aspiration to empower each individual in the country to become a part of a trained and skilled national future.